Hidden beneath the deep dark blue are sunken cities from antiquity just waiting to be explored. Many of these ancient cities were found quite recently thanks to modern technology and, for the most part, sheer dumb luck. The stories of these ancient civilizations flood our mythology books, movies, and television, but how much of these were actually true? Uncovering these sunken cities could be the key to unraveling some of the mysteries, especially why they were lost in the first place. We're not promising to share the secret location of the lost city of Atlantis, but if you're a mythology buff or simply a purveyor of beauty from a long, long time ago, then this one's for you. Before we start, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and let us know which U.S. city you would like to see sunk. Now, here are the top 5 sunken cities you need to see to believe. Number 5. The sunken city of Xuchang China. As you sink to the bottom of Qingdao Lake, you'll go back in time, almost 2,000 years. Lion City was immaculately preserved under 130 feet of water when it was submerged more than 50 years ago. This was the result of a newly built power plant in 1959 that needed to dam a nearby river, causing it to flood the Thousand Islands area. The result? A time capsule effect on the city that has kept everything intact. As you explore this ancient city, you'll find wooden beams, stairs in ancient houses, walls, and marvelous arches that have been shielded from erosion, wind, rain, and sun. You might not be able to find the famed Atlantis, but China's version is a close second, and we know this one actually exists. Number 4. Baiae, the ancient Roman-Italian resort off Italy's west coast. This town was an upscale resort amid the Roman Empire. It was thought to be superior to Pompeii, Herculaneum, and Capri, and those were some high-class places. The incredibly wealthy Romans built luxurious villas here between 100 BC to 500 AD, and the infamous Julius Caesar even owned property there. This resort was a hotbed of hedonistic offerings, corruption, and scandal, and was justifiably dubbed the vortex of luxury. Think of it as a modern-day Las Vegas, where what happened in Baiae stayed in Baiae for more than 1,700 years. Although the resort was lost as the result of volcanic and seismic activity, many parts of it still remain intact. Number 3. The ancient city of Dwarka. In the early 2000s, researchers conducted a pollution study off the west coast of India, but ended up finding a lot more. Sonar machines started picking up signals of stone structures underwater, and researchers were surprised to find 2 cities. Upon closer inspection, they discovered that the cities were positioned next to ancient rivers, and the area dated back 32,000 years. This led to an extensive search of the surrounding waters, which struck gold. Off the coast of Dwarka, explorers found signs of another settlement just 70 feet underwater, the legendary city of the deity Krishna. Ancient Sanskrit texts say that this powerful city was ruled by this legendary god of Hindu culture. He protected it from attack by firing weapons that roared like thunder, and when he left, the city was taken by the ocean. A mythological story at its finest. Number 2. The lost city of Heraklion in Alexandria, Egypt. Hidden for almost 1,200 years under 30 feet of water, the lost city of Thonis Heraklion sits off the coast of Alexandria in Egypt. For centuries, trading ships entering the Nile were greeted by a statue of the god Hapi, known as the god of fertility, lord of the river, and the life-giving steward of its floods. This settlement was once known as the greatest port city on the planet. Upon the discovery of this ancient statue, the team unearthed the ruins of temples, shards of pottery, precious jewels, coins, oil lamps, processional barges, and busts. A network of canals linked the harbors, wharves, temples, and tower houses, and the ferries and bridges helped control boats coming in from the Mediterranean. Although many of the artifacts have been removed, you can still dive there in crystal clear water. And number 1, underwater ruins of Yonaguni. Off the southern coast of Yonaguni, Japan, and in close proximity to Taiwan, are ruins dating back 10,000 years. Since the ruins are not as typical as the ones found in other parts of the world, experts are still debating whether they are man-made or a natural formation. They were discovered in 1995 by a stray diver off the Okinawa shoreline who saw stacked blocks. Later, experts and curious parties found a massive arch of stone blocks linked together. This helped them find carvings, stairways, paved streets, crossroads, and grand staircases leading to open plazas. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our website and social media channels.